Come on, switch on, switch on. We've been coasting this fight. Back into the fight that round.
Let's go. Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. He started his career as an Olympic gold medalist and Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Floyd Patterson. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
I'm so giddy, so excited.
All right.
The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? That hook is parried away. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
And this with the jab. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
These punches coming from every angle. There's no way Frazier survives this. Frazier never won to back off or back down.
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So it's plan B. There's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
to fight a swarmer, you got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him on the blind side of the referee. Get him out.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. Perfect counter shot. Just misses with that jab. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This is the beginning of the end for this legend. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get back out there and win the round. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Spots will appear.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice defense on that hook. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through is willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is a very important.
Let's him back into the fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
For the weary. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That jab won't score. the knockout. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. What do you think of what we've seen? So, did you see that? It's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. Lincoln, you missed a good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again. Are you okay? You're out.
It happened. You. I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox at Cat. Easton is smoking.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
All the talking has. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Left uppercut. Nice jab. Nice job to block that uppercut. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
I'll let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That right hook's already working well. They blocked the left there. Tried to score with that hook that missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow,
Let him back into the fight.
leagues.
You're way better than this guy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking to stay back.
Here we go. It's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter lands. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting. Oh, right there. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
To the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Carries that jab away. Holding on here for a minute. They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Smoking Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man. Smoking Joe. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. Jack.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
So, all the talking's done.
Now,
Now,
I went over the rules.
let's get down to it.
I want you to protect
What a
yourself
great
at all
venue,
times,
and what a
and
great
what I say
matchup.
you
Cannot
must obey.
wait for this one.
Good luck.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Nice hook. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Misses with the straight left. Good counter punching. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Okay,
Talk about a one. Here we go. It's round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocket and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The way the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Bell rings and we start the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He blocks the right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Misses with the straight left. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep it...
And he's going to be confident now.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That time counter shot. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Hook's blocked. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Jack Dempsey. Oh, well, down goes Jack Dempsey. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the guns took him out.